No matter where you are in life, you clicked on this video because you want to know how the top 1% manage their money. Maybe you've tried everything, budgeting, saving, investing, but it still feels like something's missing. I've been there. You see the wealthy and wonder, what do they know that I don't? Well, today I'm going to break it down for you. Here's the truth. The 1% aren't just playing a different game, they're playing with a different mindset. And guess what? You can do the same. Today, we're going to walk through 7 powerful steps that will help you manage money like the 1%, starting right now. Step 1. Master your mindset. The first thing the 1% master is their mindset. Most people see money as the end goal. They think that having more money will solve all their problems. But the wealthy? They see money differently. For them, money is a tool to achieve bigger goals, whether that's freedom, influence, or creating new opportunities. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I want money to do for me? The wealthy don't just accumulate wealth to buy more stuff. Instead, they use it strategically to open doors, whether that's starting a new business, investing in property, or funding their retirement early. Every dollar they earn has a job. It's either growing through investments, protecting their future, or creating more wealth. That's the key shift you need to make. From now on, every time you receive money, don't ask, what can I buy with this? Instead ask, how can I make this money work for me? Here's the trick. When you start viewing money as a tool and not just something to spend, you begin thinking like the 1%. This shift is the foundation for everything that follows. Step 2. Automate your finances. One of the smartest things the wealthy do is automate their finances. Why? Because they understand that humans are emotional beings, and we make mistakes. Life gets busy, and we're all prone to overspending or forgetting to save. The 1% eliminate this risk by putting their financial habits on autopilot. They don't rely on willpower or discipline to save or invest. They set up systems so that their savings, investments, and even bills are automatically taken care of. Here's how you can start. Log into your bank account and set up automatic transfers. A portion of your income should automatically go to a high-yield savings account, your retirement fund, or even an investment account before you even see it. For example, let's say you earn $5,000 a month. Automatically transfer 20% to your investment account, 10% to savings, and another 10% into a growth fund for future opportunities. The money moves itself while you sleep. And this is how the wealthy stay disciplined, by designing systems that do the work for them. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I've got tons of strategies just like this one that will help you achieve financial freedom. Step 3. Invest consistently and smartly. Now let's dive into what the 1% really excel at, investing. But here's the catch. They don't just chase the highest returns or gamble in risky markets. They understand that the secret to long-term wealth is consistency and diversification. When most people think about investing, they imagine timing the market, jumping in on the next big thing, or day trading. But the truth is, the wealthiest people don't waste their time doing that. They know that true wealth is built over time, through consistent investments, no matter whether the market is up or down. Here's an example. Imagine you invest $500 every month into a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. Over the years, the market will fluctuate. Sometimes it will be down, other times it'll be up. But by consistently investing, you take advantage of compounding. Compounding is the snowball effect, where your earnings begin to generate more earnings. This is one of the key reasons the 1% get richer over time, while others stay stagnant. And the best part, you don't need to start with a lot of money. Even if you begin with $50 or $100 a month, that small amount can grow into a sizable sum if you stay consistent. The top 1% know that time in the market beats trying to time the market. Step 4. Protect your wealth. Building wealth is just the first part of the equation. The real question is, can you protect it? This is where the 1% really shine. They focus on preserving their wealth just as much as growing it. Because let's face it, what's the point of making money if you're constantly losing it to unexpected events or poor decisions? One way the wealthy protect their money is by having multiple layers of defense. First, they diversify their assets, stocks, real estate, businesses. That way, if one asset class suffers, they're not losing everything. They also make sure they have an emergency fund, which covers at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses. This is their safety net. Then, they use insurance to safeguard their most valuable assets, like their homes, businesses, and health. Life and health insurance are non-negotiable. For the 1%, insurance isn't just an expense, it's an investment in peace of mind. They're also masters of tax planning. Using tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs, 401ks, and even HSAs, they keep more of their money, allowing it to grow tax-free. Every dollar saved in taxes is a dollar they can reinvest. Step 5. Leverage your network. Here's something most people don't realize. The 1% aren't just wealthy because of what they know, but who they know. Their network is one of their greatest assets. We often think of wealth in terms of money, but social capital, your relationships, contacts, and connections can be just as valuable. The 1% are always expanding their network, meeting new people, and forming relationships that can open doors to new opportunities. Let me give you an example. You might be thinking of starting a business, but you don't know the first thing about finding investors or marketing. Someone in your network might be an expert in those areas, or they could introduce you to someone who is. By leveraging your network, you shortcut the time and effort it takes to figure things out alone. Your goal should be to surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be. Join business communities, attend networking events, or even start by connecting with like-minded people online. Over time, your network can become an incredible resource for advice, investments, and opportunities. Step 6. Build multiple streams of income. The wealthy never rely on just one source of income. They understand that financial security comes from having multiple streams of income, not just a single paycheck. Take a moment and think, what would happen if your main source of income disappeared tomorrow? Most people would be in panic mode. But the 1%? They're not worried because they have diversified income streams. This could be from investments, businesses, real estate, or even side hustles. Start thinking about ways you can create additional income. Maybe it's freelancing, selling a product, or investing in rental properties. It doesn't have to be a huge commitment. Start small. Even a few $100 extra a month can give you more freedom and flexibility over time. The wealthy are always on the lookout for new opportunities to create income, and they constantly reinvest their earnings to keep the money flowing. Step 7. Focus on asset acquisition, not consumption. Finally, let's talk about something that separates the wealthy from everyone else. They focus on acquiring assets, not just spending on things that lose value. This is one of the most important distinctions between the 1% and the average person. Most people get their paycheck and think about what they can buy, new clothes, the latest gadgets, or a nicer car. But the 1% think about what they can own that will increase in value over time. Assets are things like stocks, real estate, businesses, or intellectual property. These are things that not only hold their value, but often grow in value or generate income. The 1% aren't chasing trends. They're acquiring assets that will pay them back for years to come. So before your next big purchase, ask yourself, is this going to make me wealthier in the future, or is it just something that will lose value over time? The 1% invest in things that grow, not things that fade. And there you have it. 7 steps to managing your money like the 1%. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter and designing a system that helps your money grow on its own. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We've got more deep dives into the strategies of the wealthy coming up that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching.